Hey, what's up guys? I'm Juan Carlos from Stars in OC. We're about to do the Chevy 550 stars. Here's Mark.
Dude, JC just took over the intro just like that. Yeah, I'm finally about to do the stars and the headliner on my 2021 Silverado RST. 550 stars. Never done this before in my entire life. So I brought the master right here, Mr. Stars in OC, to assist in this project. Do you think we have to take the headliner out of the truck? Or just drop it?
I don't know, maybe. We'll check it out in a bit.
You mainly do like sports cars, like high-end, like crazy sport car type stuff. So it's probably a different animal for you. But yeah, we're gonna experiment and figure it out and see how it goes, I guess. Do you think, okay, so we have that box, there's a module, and then a bunch of fiber optics running from it. That module normally goes underneath like the front dash, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
So we'll figure out if it goes in the front. I know some guys in these trucks put them in the back, under the back seat. Like I said, we don't know what we're dealing with quite yet because he's never done a truck before and I've never dropped this headliner on this truck quite yet. So it sounds like we have a good bit of work cut out for us for today. So let's get to it. Imagine this too. So you know I have the underglow kit, right? The Op 7 underglow kit, and I can do green. And I have the green wrap with the green interior trim. Imagine the green stars. Ooh, dude, a lot of green right there. So anyways, I think the first thing we gotta do is pop off these pillars, right? Yeah, so the pillars there in the front, we got the A pillars, the B pillars, and I guess the pillars back here too. I believe there's clips right here. You just pull that down. And then we remove the visors. And then the control module right there for the sunroof, rear window, and all that kind of stuff. And probably the microphone thing right there. We'll figure all this stuff out pretty soon here, but that's pretty much it. And then we'll drop it low enough to where we can just kind of reach on top of the headliner and then drill 550 holes.
Let's start from the front and we work ourselves to the back.
Sounds like the best idea. So I think all we gotta do is pop off these covers right here and then access probably two 10 mils or something like that. JC brought all the tools we need. What size is that hole you poke? Like what do you use to poke the hole for the stars? I brought thumbtacks. I thought that might be the right size.
Small.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too small, so we're gonna use these little guys. I don't know what you would call this.
Where'd you buy it from?
This is Amazon.
Okay.
So this works right here.
What's it used for, like usually?
I don't know, to be honest, but
well,
a lot of people use this.
If anyone knows what that's called right there, drop a comment below because we have no idea, but that's what we're using to poke the holes through the headliner to run the fiber optics through. So that's the glue stick right there, hot glue guns, and then that's what keeps the strand from like sliding in and out. And then to clip the excess like fiber optic, what do you use for that?
A lot of people use these, but I don't recommend.
Ooh, dude, that looks sketchy. Because what if you cut the headliner on accident?
Whoever looks into doing stars, if you guys get these curved scissors,
there you go.
Kind of see them right there. Yeah, it gets that clean, flush cut.
Nice.
Like these,
that way you don't snag the headliner.
These I just use them when they're super long, but this is for like close, clean cut.
Nice. I wanted to use a little flathead screwdriver, but it just seems too sketchy to like, because that plastic is so delicate.
Yeah, that's
but the first thing we're gonna do is pop off these little covers right here. 1, 2, and then 2 on the other side, and that'll expose, I'm assuming, 2 10 mil heads. So we'll see. It's a tight squeeze for sure.
No, yeah.
There we go. So 2 10 mil heads, like I said, right here, holding up the A pillars. Pop those out real quick. It feels like there's still some clips in here too, so probably give it a nice little tug. Oh, wow.
That little clips?
Yeah, that's it though, just like that. Does it pop out the bottom?
Yeah, it's just slide up, yeah. That.
Pop off that door right there, and that, whoa. Oops. Anyways, that should pop off. It's like a Torx, probably what, 15? Oh, you got it?
Just go on the edges, pop this out. You see?
Yeah, so there's a little cover right here. This pops right off really easily. Little pry tool.
There we go.
And then same T15 for the visor itself. 2 of them.
3.
3 of them. Thanks, JC. Is there a wire?
No, I'm trying to see.
Nope.
Oh yeah,
no
you
lights.
don't have a light. There we go.
There's clips.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice. So 3 T15s and the whole visor assembly comes apart. Now we're gonna remove this control module right here. There's 2 little covers right there. 1 on either side. That should expose probably another T15. We'll find out right now. That's also T15?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we have a Phillips head right here and right here, but we're not removing these right here because that just removes this piece from the outer bezel of it. So we have 2 T15s deep in this pocket right here. And that should
remove everything.
Remove it all. Got the AC on for a second in here. It is hot. But okay, so JC just got off the 2 T15s and now it'll pop right off.
Yeah, it should pop right.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Easy.
There we go.
Just like that. And then a couple of little harnesses, 3 total. So unplug these, and this thing's free and clear.
But I put the seats all the way forward, so you get more room to work on this.
Yep.
Make it easier on yourself, even if it's your first time. This is my first time, so
yeah, it gives you way more room to work with. Looks like we have more covers right here. 2 covers here. That's just the airbag badge, and then the rest is probably just clips, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So not too difficult there. Pop these 2 little covers off right here and right here, using a little plastic pry tool. So we don't 1 and 2. Super easy, and just like the front ones, 2 10 mil heads.
Mercedes and Beamers, sometimes you got to remove this guy. Don't get scared because it says airbag. That doesn't deploy it or nothing. It's just saying there's airbags, obviously. But sometimes I got to remove this because sometimes they have another screw. But it looks to me this one's just these 2 that say we're chilling.
Yeah, and then some clips.
Yeah.
Or lots of them.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Probably a lot of them.
Oh shoot, I knew it. I told you guys. There's a screw right there.
Okay, so just like a BMW Mercedes.
Yep, just
one more screw back there, pop the
screw.
airbag cover, and then get slapped right in the face with the airbag. There it is, little, probably an 8 mil, 7 mil, something like that. So that there is a 7 mil, and just like that, it comes right off.
You can put
so
all
the
this
B-pillar is
stuff.
all free and clear.
You can put it on the bottom, as long as it doesn't bother you. But there we go, then.
Just like that.
Slowly everything. These guys will remove at the end. So once you remove this, what's this called?
Oh, there's a little weather strip type of deal holding it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Once we do all
oh, it comes right out. Yeah, it slides right
You
out.
want to remove it though because
Really?
that'll be
to get it
hard
back on.
to tuck it in.
Yeah,
So
for sure, for sure.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now we're
Well, those are really easy. They literally just pop right off. They're super simple. Now we're trying to figure out where to put the module that shines light through the fiber optic. So this is the box right here. It gets power from, we can do either the cigarette lighter or to a 12 volt, and then we have a remote. And the fiber optics go into this area right here, and that's where it pushes light out. So we're trying to figure out where to put this like module thing right now.
Huge.
And I'm thinking, I mean, under the dash might be an option.
Yeah.
But if we can find a place to put it back here, it's the hard part is feeding all the fiber optics up the A pillar. So it might be better to put it back here. It's hard because we can't get the back seat to fold down. So on the new body GM trucks, the back seat does not fold down, but this part folds up. That's it. So makes it a little more difficult to work with. But honestly, dude, like just leave it right here in the cubby.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. I mean, put it like somewhere to where when the seat goes down, it doesn't hit it, but I think it's fine right there. Put it back on and redo it. No, I'm just kidding. So JC's removing the weather stripping right now just to make it easier to pop. Well, okay, so it comes off, the headliner comes off just fine with this on, but to get it back on, it's gonna be a challenge if we leave this on, so.
Pillar, put it all the way down. Then right here, we're just gonna, they're clips, so these,
there's no screws at all, huh? Yeah, so it just pops off.
Just pops. There we go.
And that's pretty much it. Also those lights right there too, right?
Yeah.
And then this hook right here, pop that open, probably another T15 or something like that. Try that, 7 milli.
Yeah.
All right, it was not a 7 mil, try the 8. Is that it? Yeah. Cool, so 8 mil.
Yeah, this does come out. Okay, this one you just pull out. Sorry guys, it's kind of dark, but.
Yeah, my light's in the battery charger.
The long screw. There we go.
What'd you use to get it started? It's a plastic piece?
Oh, no, I just, remove this first.
Oh, remove that first?
Yeah, that'll make it easier. He's removing the, I don't know what you guys would call that, but so the water doesn't go in. Then after that, it's pretty much self-explanatory right here. Yep, there you go. There you go. You like that? Don't be scary, guys. Just like having that. Yeah, just leave it dangling. That's it.
Now that all the pillars are off, all we gotta do now, I guess, is just pop the back side of this down.
Yeah.
It's clipped.
Oh, it's clip.
Yeah, there's clips back here.
Yeah, just pull them down to get those two. There you go. There's one. Then another one towards. So we're removing this right here. You see that? You remove it right there. Down. That's it. You got it over there, Mark?
Yep.
All right, he's got it over there.
And then
there's
a few more clips here on the sunroof.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay.
Those are real easy. Yep.
There you go. Okay, I'll let Mark do it since he's already got it. There we go. Here, there's a lot of clips actually. Look at this. It's already pretty much down.
Yeah, these clips are easy.
There we go. There we go, and it's gonna put the seats laying back like if you're gonna lay in bed.
Lever.
Yeah, go for it. There we go.
take a nap.
Yeah, and then, yeah, that one.
Come off. Oh, no.
There we go.
Yeah, that's the only thing holding the headlight. No.
Those two clips. See those two big ones? Those go right there. There we go.
Cool. Oh, dude, that is plenty of access right there. All right, well, now the fun part begins. 550 holes. Let's go.
The only hard part is making holes through the plastic, but we'll do them careful.
Oh, I
so
see
we
that.
Can do some right here, but if anything, I'll put them close together so you can.
Yeah, just and scatter them around a little bit. Don't put a flat like wall of stars right here. Just kind of like spread them out near this.
Example, a lot of people do a line. You don't want to do a line of stars.
Don't do a hard line.
Because you'll notice on the other side.
Right. Don't put all the stars up against the edge right there.
Dumb.
Do them kind of like close, like one close and then one kind of far away, one closer, and then one closest, and then spread them out like that, and it should be looking pretty good from the bottom.
If you can focus on the camera, there's little holes right here. We're gonna put a star in those little holes. So we don't
these holes?
Yeah, you see those little.
Yeah.
I use those so I don't have to make holes on them.
Perfect. Yeah, that's a good idea right there.
Everything works out.
Nice. Okay, cool. Let's get to it. Here's the fiber optics right here. This right here is only this. I mean, that's it. That's the whole thing. It's 550 strands right there. It's not too thick. So that right there is what we got to run down the rear pillar. We can either power it to a wall apparently. All right, or a cigarette lighter. That's our only options, really?
Oh. This is where I
Wait a
come
minute,
in.
there's no, you can cut it and then run it to
cut it.
Yeah. Is there an app with this one?
Yeah.
Right there is. It's app controlled too. I'll have this kit right here linked in the description below. So yeah, let's get to it. So JC just took the 110 volt that you plug into a house.
Yeah,
and cut it.
Then what you can do, split these guys.
Yeah,
all you have to do is...
It's a positive and a negative wire. So the black one's ground.
Boom.
That's probably far enough right there. Yeah, and then, so power, right? And then we have ground right here. So ground this and run this to a 12 volt and then, or a fuse, I guess. Yeah, we'll plug it in with the cigarette lighter first to see what it looks like.
We're gonna run the fiber optic cables through right here, all the way down and slide them to the back. Then we're gonna lift this up. This is where they're gonna be at. We're gonna put them right here. We're gonna later we'll stabilize this module so it stays right there. That's where we're gonna get our stars.
Perfect. Well, let's get it. And then for power too, so we have the ability to power it through the cigarette lighter, which we have a spot right there, but we're not gonna run it that way. I do have a wire hanging out the bottom of my ignition area
run it.
that I ran to my switch. We can tap into that for power.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna run it.
And we'll run that power,
here,
all the way down these trims right here. These pop right off really easily. It's all like clips and stuff like that. So this all pops right up, run the wire straight down there, underneath all of that trimming right there to the front. And then I have a wire under here I ran to a switch for my light bar in the front. It's really dark, can't see it right now, but we'll tap into that for power and then we'll ground it somewhere back there. And that right there is our power source. So pretty straightforward, a lot of tedious work. The most tedious part is definitely gonna be poking 550 holes. Dude, imagine I got 1,000.
Yeah.
How much does Rolls Royce have? 2,000, right?
2,000.
Yeah, that's a lot right there. Trying to get that through the
back.
Through the back side of the pillars.
There we go, look at that.
Oh, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Stars and OC. Show us how you fed it through and where it went.
Look at this. So
you just literally, so we didn't pop this part off. The bottom half of the rear pillar. You slid it right down, reach your hand back
all
here.
the way through the back.
And that's it. That was easy. Well, you made it look easy at least. But also, pro tip, he used electric tape to keep all the strands together to keep it more uniform, which helps it slide through a lot easier.
This goes right there, and that's it. Right there. That's where we're getting boom, boom, boom. I'm doing this side this way. Mark is going to go from there to there. So I'm going to do another one right here. All you do is push. I leave it in because when you take it out, sometimes it's hard to see the hole. So then I'll get another star.
Grab the strand.
And then
pull that out right before you put the fiber optic in, so you know where it's at.
Pull it out. It's right there. You can see the hole barely.
Yep.
And look at that.
Slide it in and then glue as we go.
Yeah, not that hard.
Self-explanatory for the most part.
So
still a good little pro tip.
Yeah. So when you glue it, just glue it a little circle all the way around.
Well, 2 down, 448 to go.
We're gonna do holes on this plastic because obviously with the whatever you want to call that thing. You can use a drill gun, but go soft. So when you do this, just make the hole on the plastic, not on the headliner. You see it? There you go. It's in. This goes through the other side. It's gonna make a big hole. It's gonna mess your headliner.
So drill real slow.
Yeah.
For sure. But on another note though, my goodness gracious, look at this.
Now that I made the hole through the plastic, now I'm just gonna go through this one. It's gonna pop right out through the other side. As soon as I stick, there you go. There you go, you see?
Dude, this is amazing technology. I just don't get it still. It makes no sense. The amount of light that travels through a little strand like this, and wherever you cut it, it just is the brightest point. It's crazy. Oh, this looks so sick. Dude, you clutched it, drilling holes in this plastic piece right here, because without stars right there on the outer trim of the sunroof.
It looks weird.
Oh, it looked weird. I love how you're trimming the inside as we go too.
Yeah.
Because it helps me kind of gauge on how many stars are actually in there.
Yeah.
So all the strands in the way are just kind of a mess. Hi, Coda. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, nice.
It's time for a little food break. How you doing? Oh my gosh. No way.
Look at that, dude.
That's so sick. Hit the white. Here, I got it. Hit the white. The white, the Rolls Royce white right there. Boom, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That's so sick. Turn it up real quick. Green. Amazing. So we've been on this for about, what time is it now? Time check. I'd say, what, 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
So about 4.5 hours on this now, including all the prep and filming and narrating and talking and a food break and everything. We're doing pretty good. Overall, it's pretty straightforward, not too crazy, not difficult, just very tedious. Poking holes one by one, feeding them in, and dropping a dot of glue gun right there from the glue gun. But aside from that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, just a very tedious process overall, but it's coming along pretty nice. Getting all these little sidewalls right here, I think it'll look really, this area right here particularly, and all the areas that curve down is prime, because that's how you can see it from the outside the best, which I think will look pretty cool. Pull up with the windows down, and that'll be the most visible part of all the stars in the ceiling. So what do you think, JC?
Coming out sick.
Oh my gosh.
Coming out sick.
Oh, it's coming out properly sick, dude. All right, on to the rear. I think this part right here is gonna look really good. I love all the little walls it has, which really helps kind of show it off. Now I'm getting a little more confident. I'm poking 3 holes at a time for the sake of efficiency. Poke 3 holes, and then run 3 strands through, and then glue 3 down at the same time. Perfect. So we have about, I'd say maybe 10 strands to go or something like that. JC just trimmed up what we have going so far. Is one more right there. So we're trimming them not super flush with the headliner, because if it's super flush, you don't get as much light output, because this way you can see kind of a circumference of light, as opposed to it being super flush. All you get is the view from straight down looking up. So I think this looks really good, but dude, this is coming out So sick. Woo. And just like that, 550 stars laid in. Now JC is laying down some tape to make everything nice and flush with the headliner because all this is quite a mess. So he's doing his thing over there. The starry night in the headliner. That's crazy. Pretty much just reversing all the steps that we took to get the headliner off. Pretty straightforward stuff. Welcome to the Rolls-Royce Silverado. The Silverado Ghost.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, pretty good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. What can I get started for you today?
Good. I'll have a double single with onions, protein style, please. Cheeseburger,
Okay.
hamburger. And a cheeseburger, protein style as well. Onions?
No onions.
No onions. Yeah, and a 7-Up also, actually.
Wow.
It's like legit a Christmas tree in here.
Yeah.
Here, let's actually do an actual, we got the green wrap with the red lights up here. Christmas vibes all the way. Let's go. Jump 3. I'm not sure what that's doing, but okay. Jump 7. Oh, it changes colors. Okay, no, I don't want that. Jump 3. Okay, so the jump ones like make, or fade 3. That's fade 3. So the jump and the fade make all the colors kind of like cycle through each other. I think honestly the white one, right?
Yeah.
I think the white one's like the best way to go.
Yeah, I like it.
But the dark white one, it looks the most genuine.
Yellow, right? White?
It's more of like a, yeah, it's like a, yeah, not yellow, but like not as blue, I guess. Like this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This one's really bright white.
It's kind of like LED white.
I like this one the most right here. It's more Rolls-Royce style, which I heard, rumor has it that Rolls-Royce isn't doing this anymore. Or at least they tried not to because everyone's doing it. Rolls-Royce is like, we're not gonna do this anymore. It's not our like insignia anymore. Everyone's doing this in their like basic cars. And that right there is pretty much a wrap. About to go upstairs and absolutely destroy some In-N-Out. But dude, I'm loving the stars of my headliner. And 550 of them is more than enough for the roof on your Silverado. At least if you have the sunroof, I think that's more than enough because I didn't do the sunroof area. I don't think it's necessary. But yeah, dude, came out super sick. And I love how you can see it from the outside of the truck. That right there is a proper look right there, dude. It looks so sick. Can't get over it. Totally changed the demeanor of the entire truck right here, dude. Love it. But yeah, that right there is pretty much all I have for you guys today. Catch you guys on the next one. Till then, peace out.